even though we've been doing this for 7 years.
All right, we got some people that have come to this event, and they're getting ready to do other events or do other activities that are also relative to keeping things moving forward. And so we're so glad to have another guest right here on the Salette.
Now today we are streaming live online. I'm not going to put people on blast right now, but I will say that there are a lot of organizations who people donate to simply because they know your name. Let me tell you why you know who they are. It's because they spend millions in advertising. We don't spend millions in advertising. We're not going to get donations at this point because everyone knows who we are, but we are going to work our way to the top to where everyone knows who we are. I will tell you that. So, like I said in the video, I believe we don't have a lot of money right now, but every time I look at that, I'm just amazed at how many people we've been able to feed on a one-income, four-person household. Like that, like, whoa, you know that was nothing but God. You know that was Jesus multiplied sufficient bread, and there it was, and we had bags left over and everything. But it often does happen that we do run out, and that's why we really need your help. So everyone who's here tonight, I believe that you are here for a reason. I know that a lot of people didn't make it tonight. I know that a lot of people were going through things. Like I said earlier, our volunteers, we had 7 cars break down. We had 6 to 8 people getting sick. I stopped counting how many times someone called me and said, my child is sick, my dog is sick, my house is burnt down. Like everything was just like, wow. And there was a point that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have to cancel this event. I'm going to have to postpone this. This is too much. I can't handle it on myself. And of course, doubt that I'm sure every person who's done something great faces at some point. But then I realized, like, why would so many bad things come against it? And our organization is not religious. We are spiritual. So we are not concerned with whether you believe these same exact things we do. We are here about love, okay? That's what it's all about. We may not all be the same religion, the same race, but we're here for love. And so our personal belief, and I speak for many of the people involved with this event, was that the enemy would not try to attack us so bad if it was not meant for us to be right here in this place right now. He was trying his best. And so once I recognized that, I mean, I had unexpected expenses. 5 days back to back, I had to spend up to $300 a day. For 5 days back to back, and I said, God, you know what my bank account looks like. I cannot do this. And how I saved up all this money thinking I'm going to be able to do this event, and now all this money is going out the window for the car and the insurance, and the electric got cut off. And I was literally on the computer trying to set up payments for the bills, hadn't got a letter saying that it was behind or going to get cut off, and then the computer just shut down. I'm like, what happened? So it was like everything was so clear that this is bigger than me. This is a war is going on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a soldier. And when I get pushed, I push back so much harder. So it just only made me stronger. And no matter how everything goes for the rest of the evening, no matter if anything else bad happens, it is not even going to faze me. It's not going to make me pause. It's not going to make me sweat. And my volunteers are not going to let me shed another sad tear. I'll shed some happy, joyful tears, but they're not going to let me shed another sad tear. Especially after my nervous breakdown earlier. It's like, we're together. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So I have some strong volunteers, and they have kept me strong. And I really can't say how I cannot do this without y'all. I cannot do this without y'all. So real quick, this next presentation is only 3 minutes long, and I know that the servers are actually waiting to bring your main courses out because they didn't want to interrupt with the distracting presentation. So as soon as this is over, which is 3 minutes long, you guys are going to be served your main course, okay? And this next presentation, like I said, we were homeless ourselves, and so you don't really know for a fact what help is offered until you're there and no one offers you any help. And you go to all these places and you're thinking, well, you know, we're fun. People are funding this. People are donating thousands. You can't help me right now? It was crazy. I can't even explain it. So this little video is just a clip. It's actually a video documentary that I've been working on. I'm actually writing a book. It's called The Homeless System, because that is what I call this system that is just as jacked up as any other system that people don't like in America. So this homeless system is a whole system in itself. And so I wrote a book about it, and I did video documentaries as we were homeless and as I was writing the book. And so this is pieces of that video documentary that has never been seen for. So you guys are the first ones to see. Anybody watching online at home, you're the first ones to see this. And this is just a little glimpse into it. So when the book comes out, which I'm believing for this summer that this book will be published, we'll have all the funds that we need, and we're gonna have it out there. This is what you can expect to read about.